always random. It's like it could be 2, it could be 3,
I
it
thought
could
you
be
meant it.
11.
I thought you meant it put me back in a certain part of the mine.
No, you forget like
Yeah, like
certain levels, and then
so you have to go back
yeah,
through it. Yeah, that no,
yeah.
no to all of that. Like fuck every bit of that. Like I wouldn't doing none of that. Oh, I'm gonna finish talking about the movie.
Mhm.
I lost 700 gold. I lost 700 gold. Fuck that. So where were we? The one cop tried like the cop, the police, the military show up. Like a biohazard team shows up, and they invade the school. They invade the school. Oh wow, yeah, my geo didn't get processed or anything. They invade the school, and like just straight up, it's exactly what you would want people to do in this scenario. They just start murdering kids. Anybody who looks mildly infected just gets murdered. Like they just get murdered, like straight the fuck up. They get killed. Um,
Which, which is only fair.
yeah, and so main guy. The problem is, oh shoot, go ahead. The problem is main guy. Oh, I found a book. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Very cool. The main Peter's homeboy guy in the chair realizes like, oh no, like my date's not coming. I'm mad. And then when they start realizing everybody's not okay, they just kind of run off. And I don't remember exactly what happened because like it's a clusterfuck of a movie. So what happens then is they go, I think, to like the bathroom. Like him, the girl he's in love with, and guy in the chair go to like a bathroom area to check themselves out to make sure that they don't have any cuts, they're not bleeding, blah 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 blah. Turns out like nobody has any cuts on him, but guy in the chair like pulls down his like he unzips his pants and like pulls down his boxers, and it's one of those things that under zero probable circumstances would you have possibly been able to not notice that you had enough blood and skin slopping off your cock in your panty drawers. Like his drawers were stuck to him. Like as he pulled them away, it sounded like he had syrup in his panties. And it's like there's no way you didn't notice that you had this level of bad in your drawers. Cause you know that's what it was. You had bad in your drawers. So the pretty girl, she's easily considered like the best girl, like the most attractive girl in the school, goes to the females' locker room, and she hears somebody crying, and it's the girl that everybody suspected was pregnant.
Uh-huh.
And she's asking for help.
Mhm.
Oh golly, why is everything so fucking expensive? Jeez, that's expensive. I spent 2,000 some energy stuff for when we go back into the mines. It's so expensive. But she's in the bathroom it's one of those schools that has everything. You know what I mean? Like they have like the showers, they have all the stuff. And I think there's dog shit on the ground. And she's in the bathroom talking about, please help me. My baby, like please. She's like, I gave birth to him. and basically it's like something out of Resident Evil. Fuck something out of Silent Hill. Did I say Resident Evil? I think I
You
did.
did.
Oh gosh, something out of Silent Hill. Fuck something out of Resident Evil, which would give you Resident Hill. So like she's like looking at the floor, and like the girl's covered in blood, and she looks like she sees a trail of blood from her over to a trash can, and she clearly sat on top of the trash can. And,
What, shit a baby out?
Cause I understand, like, and it looked like there was chunks. Like, so I understand that when you have to give birth, when you're giving birth, it feels like you got to shit. So like in my head, so what did you do? Were you like, oh yeah, this shit, and you sat on a trash can in a bathroom? Why?
I mean, when you gotta go, gotta go.
But that's the thing, she was in the fucking bathroom.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
If you happen to remember where the exits are.
It's random every time.
My geodes were exactly the same. Well, I got poisoned. Oh, I'm not poisoned anymore. Jeez. So, oh man, it's a guy.
The Darkman.
So, oh, what happened next? Hey, why? Fight him! He's right there. So the girl, oh, it's right over there. So the girl, she stands up and she's getting ready to leave, like trying to walk out of the bathroom, but the girl who is effectively dying gets up and follows her, like she's, god damn, what is, she follows her like toward the door, and she stands up, and like just this gore falls out of her pussy, and she falls over, and that's when they go to try to find when guy in the chair finds out that his dick is basically falling off. Oh my god, I almost threw up. When guy in the chair finds out his dick is basically falling off, he's like, we gotta go to the library.
Why?
I'm glad you asked that, because that's the right question. He was like, they got those medical books in there you're always looking at. I don't know why they told us that. So he's just assumed, like, if I go to the library, I'll find the information I need to save my dick. Found it!
Fucking school. Okay, where
I am. Like, I didn't go that way, so I'm back over here. And so they're like, oh, yo, we gotta go, like, get him. Like, he ran off and he's in the bathroom. And so like, he's in the fucking.
No,
oh gosh.
There is no mining for this level.
There is no Dana on this level.
Yeah. You got the better weapons. So.
I got the least amount of. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, thank gosh.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
If you can get away, I can give you this.
I gotta go home.
Wait, I can give you this tonic. Can I?
I mean, you can.
How?
You put it above your head and give it to me. Like, yeah. Is it energy? Like, does it give me health? Cause
it
that's
gives
the
you
thing I
both.
need. Okay.
How do I give it to
back on me. I just try to use it. Ah!
Well, hang out. Hold on.
Nope.
God damn it, he flammity blams. Fucking god damn it. This is awful. No, go. God, this game and its shitty controls. Yes, leave the fucking mine. So when I finish this goddamn tragic ass story, like I'll leave. I clearly, God, fuck this game's controls. I don't give a fuck how many of you people like this shit. Its controls are trash. Fuck you in this game. Fuck this game. Like, you don't have to worry about it. We're not accepting that as a failure.
I know.
Fucking, they find the guy in the fucking bath in the library, and he is bleeding the entire fuck out. Holy ass, is he bleeding out? Like, can I just leave without saving? Can I leave without saving?
I don't know.
So he's bleeding the fuck out. He finds out like, oh, it's a skin disease, blah blah blah. Like the dude like scans over the book and it finds like, oh man, yeah, like fucking like it's like it spreads and you have to amputate, blah 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 blah. And so he's like, I'm dying, man. And so like the girl is in the front of the library and there's a guy trying to get in and she's like, fuck that. And then the guy who she dumped earlier that night, he shows up, and he's like, "You don't dump me," blah 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 blah, and like stuff. So him and her are like, "Yo, we gotta leave." Like not him and her, but Spider-Man and Mary Jane are like, "We gotta go." And she's like, "I thought we were leaving." He's like, "We are, but we're making a detour first." So they go to the wood shop, and he's like, "We gotta like I need like you're gonna do it fast." Cut my arm off and then cauterize the wound. So he puts his arm on a fucking like table saw and just and she cuts his fucking arm off. And she cuts his arm off. Then he walks over to a vice grip, puts his arm in a vice grip. She takes a fucking blowtorch, like a welder's blowtorch, lights it because she knows how. And then just like holds the open flame against his scalp. And and then what happens is the dump boyfriend shows up and oh my gosh, hold on.